Hey guys. Hey guys, right now it's 12:45 p.m. It's July 23rd, 2017. And as you can see, I'm in a much better mood. I have so much energy right now. I feel great. And guys, I stepped on the scale and I weighed 219, which means just overnight I gained a pound or two. In this kind of situation, guys, it's best to not freak out about this number. Obviously, after a high carb day or even a cheat day, but especially a high carb day, you're gonna gain some water weight. But don't freak out about this. Usually, that water weight is just in the form of muscle glycogen and stored in your liver, and it's placed evenly throughout your entire body. So during those poses, my abs did look a bit faded in my opinion, but everything else looked a lot bigger, a lot fuller, and more defined and stuff like that. So there's a good chance that after a high carb day you might lose some definition, and there might be some bloatedness. You might come from having a ripped six-pack to like a faded 6 or 4-pack, just looking like a little bloated and not as ripped. Don't freak out about it, guys. It's perfectly normal. All it's just water weight. It's not fat, especially if you don't go on a cheat day and you just keep your carbs high and your fats low. You should be perfectly okay, guys. Anyway, so right now I'm actually about to go work out. I'm gonna be working out with a friend of mine right now, so it should be a lot of fun. And he's a smoker, and thank God I'm not. So he's probably gonna have a tough time with it. So he hasn't worked out in a while, but you could probably hear him right now. So anyway, I'm gonna get going. So wish me luck, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. So cottonmouth, not ketosis or being from a high carb day, but coffee. That would dry your tongue out too. So see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. Right now it's 3:43 p.m. right now. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I had a great freaking workout. I had so much energy. I did a lot of Tabata, a lot of high intensity interval training. It was just a really great fun time. I did a full upper body workout. So I hit chest, back, shoulders, and arms and stuff like that. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably do a full lower body, which is gonna be legs and abs and stuff like that, But right now, I stopped eating at around 10 p.m. yesterday, which I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video. But it's usually anywhere around 10 p.m. That's usually gonna be my last meal for the day, which means I've been fasting since it's 3:44 and almost 4 o'clock. Terrible math. 11, 12, shit. So almost 18 hours fasting, and I have no appetite whatsoever. I don't care about food at the moment. My glycogen is probably still full, even though I worked out for a very long time. I had a great workout. So yeah. Anyway, right now I'm actually gonna probably move on to The Walking Dead New Frontier, which I probably should have done yesterday. But hold up a second. Get a drink of water. I should probably talk more about my high carb day yesterday. Of course, I made that protein oatmeal and stuff like that. So yesterday I ended up probably having about 3 or 4 cups of oatmeal in total. A lot of fruit, a lot of bananas and oranges. When it comes down to simple sugars, fruit is a great choice. Don't go for any refined sugar. Don't go for soda. Don't go for getting a bag of sugar and dumping it in like cornflakes or something like that. Don't do that. When it comes to simple sugars, go for fruit instead, guys. Oh yeah, I also had blueberries, and also blueberries is a great choice to put in your oatmeal as well. And right after all that oatmeal, I had I had a bunch of sandwiches too. I had a bunch of turkey sandwiches and chicken sandwiches, not like actual chicken breast, but you know that just the cut up meat or the lunch meat you could get at like Walmart or your local grocery store. So I had a lot of whole grain bread, and then my last meal for the day was a great freaking meal. I had a ground turkey, bean burritos. I got refried beans and black beans and some ground turkey. It was 85% lean, 15% fat, and I drained the fat to get the. Obviously, you want your carbs to be high and your fat to be low, so I drained the fat from that. And then I got these. Hold up a second. And then for the tortilla itself, instead of going for white flour, a lot of white flour tortillas that you get at the grocery store actually, if you read the back of the ingredients, they actually have a lot of trans fat in them, a bunch of hydrogenated oils or partially hydrogenated oils, like from like cottonseed oil to soybean oil. So stay away from that stuff. That stuff will wreak havoc on your body and like completely ruin your physique. So for the tortillas itself, I use these extreme wellness tortillas. Guys, they're a bit pricey. You could get them at Walmart. They're about $3 for 8 of them. But guys, one tortilla has 50 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 11 grams of fiber, and 4 grams of protein. So in total of net carbs, it has 16 total carbs. But if you minus that from the fiber, it only has 5 grams of net carbs, guys. So these tortillas are amazing. Even though it's a high carb day, you could do these on low carb days as well. So if you're on a keto diet, you could actually have whole grain tortillas as long as the net carbs are very low. So yeah, guys, the most important thing when it comes to if you want to get whole grain tortillas is to read the back of the ingredients, because I tried getting cheaper whole grain tortillas at like Walmart or something like that. They'll have a bunch of net carbs. They're made from whole grains, but if you keep reading the ingredients, once again they'll put that hydrogenated oils or partially hydrogenated soybean oil. That's usually what people what the food industry does when it comes to keeping the food fresh for a long period of time. They'll put hydrogenated soybean oil into it because it's very, very cheap oil. Oh, and also, guys, when it comes to certain types of fats that you should be having on the ketogenic diet, one of the few fats that you should absolutely avoid, which of course I just already talked about, trans fats, partially hydrogenated oils or fully hydrogenated oils. So read the back of the ingredients when it comes to that kind of stuff. They also put that stuff a lot into peanut butter. So if you're going to get peanut butter on a ketogenic diet, read the ingredients, make sure it's 100% whole natural. So stay away from hydrogenated oils for the last time. I'll stop repeating myself. Another thing, guys, is just in general stay away from canola oil and stay away from even regular soybean oil or cottonseed oil. Stay away from vegetable oil. Stay away from vegetable oils entirely, guys, because if like stuff like mayonnaise, they'll put even Hellmann's mayonnaise, they'll put it on the front that's made from cage-free eggs. But if you read the back, they put soybean oil into it, which is a very, very cheap oil. And even though that stuff may or may not have trans fats in it, if you go online and like Google is soybean oil healthy or is canola oil healthy, the way they process these seeds down, or the soybeans or rapeseed, what rapeseed comes from canola oil, the way they do it is like they put a lot of chemicals into it. They put a lot of the way they process the ingredients to get the oil from it is just very unnatural. They heat the stuff to very high temperatures, and that's why it's very, very important to get extra virgin coconut oil and not any kind of refined coconut oil, even though it's a lot cheaper, but it has trans fats into it, guys. So do your research. There's a reason why extra virgin, organic, or even not organic coconut oil is so damn expensive, but it's totally worth it, guys. So anyway, my top oils that you should be going for on a ketogenic diet is, of course, I just talked about it, virgin unrefined coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and butter. Those are probably my top three. If you can go for, you could go for organic butter, which will be obviously a lot better. And also go for the salted butter instead of the unsalted. It's probably not a big deal. Not only does it taste better, but it's very, very important to get a lot of sodium and electrolytes on a ketogenic diet, because without carbohydrates, your body's gonna be flushing out a lot of water, and if you're not getting enough sodium into your diet, you're gonna feel like shit, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So very, very important to stick with salted butter, and salt your foods. You could put salt and pepper on your food. You could put a lot of hot sauce. I do use Tapatio, which is a great hot sauce. Some salsa may have a lot of sugar in it, or may not. Like I said before, I'm doing the targeted ketogenic diet for the most part, so I am getting carbs post workout. But since today is what is it, Sunday, right? Yeah. And the next time I'm eating is tomorrow on Monday the 24th. Which is funny because Monday the 24th is I'm uploading day 1, but it's gonna be on day 8 of this 30-day transformation thing. But so yeah, guys, on tomorrow on Monday I'm going for the full standard ketogenic diet, which means no carbs, no oatmeal, no beans, no whatever. And then on Wednesday, my next meal after that, or the next day I eat, or the next time I eat, I should say, I might probably just do the targeted ketogenic diet, but or maybe I'll do the regular ketogenic diet without the carbs. We'll just have to see how my body's looking and how I'm feeling, because I really would love to get down to 200 pounds or less by mid-August, guys, by the end of this 30-day alternate day fasting challenge, guys. Anyway, this video is going on long enough, so I'm going to end it right here. I hope you guys got a lot of good information from this video. So hopefully I should wake up tomorrow, be looking good and feeling good, even though I won't eat anything for the rest of today. Anyway, guys, like this video if you want to see more. Subscribe if you've not already. Until next time, I'm Warrior Sexy, aka some douchebag, and you stay sexy, my friends. Take it easy. Bye bye.